you better watch out, because the shit you see people do to their exes, it's gonna come around to who? You. Hey guys, it's Steph and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you made it before, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out some of the content. If you like it, please subscribe. Y'all, today I got Louisiana barbecue shrimp. Now y'all know I tried to make this a couple months ago, right? But I've never had somebody make it for me, like from Louisiana, or I haven't been there and tried it. So I wasn't sure if I was making the right thing, okay? So I decided to take my own, wherever, I don't even know where I went. I done found me some made in Louisiana barbecue shrimp. This is Mama Papaw's. So let me know if you're in Louisiana, did I do wrong or right? I don't know. Okay, I've tried the other packet. It's like, it's the little, y'all know what I'm talking about. That one, that bomb. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make this one, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's get into the video.
I'm in love with feeling loved, and I always low on the above. When I see a green light, I can't help it, yeah.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Y'all saw what I did. Yes, I did do more than Ma'am Papa wanted me to do. I did, because I tasted it and I didn't like it, y'all. I didn't. And it wasn't that it was nasty. It just wasn't given. And I was not about to waste my seafood in something I didn't want to eat, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna say, Mama Bow. I need to give a little more than this giving for me. Okay. Now it's a cool base. Well, it didn't mess up nothing, but I don't feel like you could just use that and be good. Now a lot of us, including myself, when we don't feel like doing the whole thing, we buy and spruce it up. So for my Louisiana people, anybody that uses this and spruces it up, what do you do? Okay, let me know. Ooh. Y'all, I'm so hungry. So what I did was I used Mama's recipe. But then when I started tasting it, I was like, it need more. So then I went back to whatever I did on my first video, started adding some of that stuff in, y'all. I don't know. Oh, it's good though. I'm sorry, how y'all doing? I'm acting like I didn't just miss 4 days. My bad. If you make this, you gotta have bread. I'm super hungry. I do have a topic, but let me eat first, y'all. We're gonna be talking about the events of Thanksgiving. At Ray J's house. Y'all, I'm so mad I missed the live. Oh my god. I can't find complete footage. Wet, juicy lobster tail. Whoa. It's kind of spicy. This ain't bad, but I'm gonna be honest. Just make it yourself. The shit easy, y'all. Okay. I don't feel like you need to buy my man pepper. Now that other, I think it's Louisiana. Put it in the comments, y'all. That's a good. This one, I feel like it's mixed up bunch. To me, this one's not balancing well. That's what it is. It's too much of something. So, how was y'all's Thanksgiving? Ooh. Did y'all miss Ray J's live like I did? I'm so bad. Oh man, I missed it. Cause ain't nothing like that real time live that the clips don't catch. Apparently, his wife, I think they're in the process of a divorce. I'm not sure. He be saying he only wants her. I feel like she definitely would be open to being back with him if he would act right. So I don't know. But anyway, Princess Love decided she was gonna go to his house, take the kids. They went with some of her family. She was gonna cook. She said she did this because I guess she ain't trying to leave them with him. I don't know. It's strange. She's not trying to leave them with him without supervision, and she want to be supervising it, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but Ray J does continue to show his ass and make her be more credible. The more he does, the more credible she seems in not wanting him to be alone with the kids. They both out there, from what I've seen. I do not know the history of them, but just looking at people's comments made me go do some older research, and it's a lot. Okay, am I still 100% on them and knowing what? No, I don't. It just seems like a lot. Like I ran into some older video where something was happening at their house or something, and Ray J it seemed like he was like coaching the kid to be like, we didn't do nothing violent, okay? If the police come basically say, we was just playing doing a movie, y'all. And this is what he telling the kids, y'all. Now, I've always thought, again, this is from somebody who, I don't follow him extensively. I think I've watched him more recently, but I don't know his history and all that, okay? So I don't know. But it seems like he is willing to do whatever to get the views, to get the shock value. You know what I'm saying? Like, he one of those. And there's a lot of people out there doing this. This is not nothing new. This is why you have people now doing news stories that are fake. Fake news stories, y'all. Just to get you guys' attention, because drama sells. Like, I feel like there's more fake stories out there than the real stories at this point. You really have to do your own research on everything to know if you believe in the truth or not. And even that is going to be hard. That's why I'm like, I don't believe nothing. Just start off with that. I don't believe nothing. Okay? Everything in my eyes now is for entertainment. Anyway, so on the night of Thanksgiving, something happened. They done had an argument on live. I cannot find anything that shows me what the argument was, which sucks. So I really want to know. I want to know how this shit started. But I cannot find anything that shows where this argument started. The only thing I have been able to find is Ray J in his room talking about how they trying to take his kid. And he basically not about to let that happen. So it looks like he's like put himself in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like he's separated himself from whatever was going on, right? And then they come and they're trying to get the kids. And he like, you ain't taking my kids. Now, from a sane person's point of view, I get it. If you drunk, my kids are safely at my house. Take your ass home, junkie. I'm gonna keep the kids. And we can talk shit tomorrow. Okay? I get that. From And the same person that's doing it for internet views, point of view, I'm not sure how I would have reacted. Man, when you're in a healthy co-parenting situation, you trust the other parent. So you done came over here and did too much. You have no problem leaving the kids with the other parent. I don't know if she don't trust him. I don't know if it's all a show. I don't know if she just wants to use the kids because she got another ulterior motive. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know these people. And they feel like it can be all of the above. Or any of the above. It feels like that. And I'm going to say this because I like to look at both sides as much as I possibly can. And I'm only going with what information I have. When he said, you're not taking my kids, she was like, you put a gun out on me. And I don't remember what he said, but I feel like if you really wanted to leave, you would have exited. Not been still doing this, right? Yeah, I'm not saying it's right. Please stop taking people's comments out of context. I'm not saying it's ever right that he pulled a gun out on his baby mama family, his kid, whatever. Hell no. But what I'm saying is, me as a woman that I don't have any biological kids, but I've had some kids. I've had kids with people that I cared about, okay, y'all? There's no way I'm about to sit there and argue with a mother that's pulling a gun out on us. I'm gone. Like, I'm really gone. What? She don't want to leave. If I was her, I would have been like, I don't want none of this on live stream. Let's just be a family and have a good day. If I'm with my ex and we're doing a family thing, there's no reason why we should be arguing. Why are we arguing? So-called he pulls out a gun on, I want to call her Precious, Princess, and her cousin or something like that. Now they left a little bit of this, because it was like the camera got thrown around or something, so it's all dark. You just hear voices. So I'm listening to what they're saying. I feel like for either one of them to allow this to happen in front of their kids, something is wrong on both sides. There's no way I would subject my kids to hearing any of this. I'm an old human, but I used to be a young human. I know that my parents probably had some arguments, issues, things. I never saw them argue one day in my life, y'all. Not one day. And I'm so grateful for that, because I'm sure a lot of people have, and I'm not saying it's wrong, it's wrong to, like, you know, end up having an argument in front of your kids, but I feel like shut that shit down. Shut it down. Talk about it later. Okay? I've also been the type to be like, I'm not about to be arguing in front of people's kids. I'm just not doing it. Okay? We can talk about this later. Those kids are going to be very traumatized, especially from the stuff that I heard prior to this event. The way that they have, I don't even know if I heard Ray J, so I'm just going to play him, have tried to coach them to accept whatever's going on in that household. It sounds like it's a lot. I'm not going to say what it is, because I don't know. It sounds like it's a lot, but you're coaching your kids, number one, to be able to sit here and watch that. I'm watching my mom getting whatever by my dad, my dad getting whatever by my mom. I don't know if it's verbally abused. I don't know if it's further. Y'all, it's a little bit weird. Because he's talking about, let's just act like it was just a movie, y'all, okay, that we was practicing. And she like, okay, yeah. You're watching that. This is from a baby's mind perspective. Babies and toddlers, young adults, even teenagers are learning through their experiences. You don't start critically thinking, I feel like, until you're older, unless you're super evolved. Like I've known some young ass evolved people, but when you're young, you're learning through your experiences. So you're learning, this is okay. This is how a marriage is supposed to be. It's okay for a man to treat me like this, because this is how it's supposed to be. And my mom and dad love each other. Stop letting y'all kids see adult interactions that they don't need to be seeing. Okay? And there's a lot of them. It's not just arguments. I feel like there's a lot of adult interactions that kids see they don't need to be seeing. Let them grow up on their own, innocent, and figure things out on their own. And I'm talking about negative stuff. I'm not talking about love and good things, happiness. I'm not talking about that. Yes, guide your kids positively. Show them love. Let them see love between you and your husband. Not that kind of love. Man. My mom was a little bit too much of her shit. But I'm going to say this. My mom was very open with not like showing anything, but she gave me a little bit of information on things, y'all. About, oh, me and your dad. I'm like, I didn't want to hear that shit. I didn't. But as a adult, I somewhat appreciate it. But I wasn't your friend, mama. I wasn't. I guess the next day, maybe a few days later, I don't know. He ends up having, now I'm looking at clips, y'all. Because he got banned from Twitch. That's where I was watching him at first. He got permanently banned from Twitch. So I don't know where he's doing this stuff now. But I saw a clip I was posted on TikTok, and him and Sheila is sitting there. Sheila has on the bulletproof vest, y'all. Now, while that is funny, especially to people like me who can take jokes and everything on it to be PC, it's funny. No, but very inappropriate. That shit is inappropriate, y'all. Okay. I personally can take jokes like that because, I like to make light of things sometimes. But I feel like you don't put that shit on the internet. Do that shit with your family, okay? You gonna put a fucking bulletproof in? And I'm gonna say this for Sheila, ma'am. While it may seem fun and funny and all that right now, you better watch out. Because the shit you see people do to their exes is gonna come around to who? You. It's a hard lesson to learn. But when you see, and not everybody even is dealing with no ex situation when you meet them, which is great. That's what you want. Okay. But when you are dealing with somebody who has some ex stuff going on and they're treating the person some kind of weird way and they still kind of seeing the person, and you know what I'm saying? And your person's telling them, no, I'm only seeing them because of the kids, or I'm only doing, and things just not adding up. It's not adding up. When you get with a man or a woman, because there's some ladies too that has kids that they don't have any contact with, y'all. When y'all have a baby, you're going to be the next. You about to be the next person that they don't contact their kids. This is how it works. And I'm not saying there's not people that can change. Yes, I think there are people that can change. But why deal with somebody that needs to go through something, F you over, and change, when you can find somebody that's already good and healed and they ain't going through that? Shout out to my boo's brother, I'm going to say. He has 2 kids by 2 baby mamas. I don't mean to put his business out there. He has 2 kids, he has 2 baby mamas. And he has a new girlfriend right now. His new girlfriend, fire. Shout out to you too. Because she is a really good stepmom. But he's also a super good dad. Okay? This is the man you want to date. You want to date a man who cares about his damn kids. Especially if you want some kids. Okay? He gets his kids nonstop. He never fails. There's never going to be a weekend where he's like, I can't do it. Why? Because it's my damn kid. My kid comes first. You can't say I can't do it. What are you talking about? What? So yeah, that's the man you want. You think this shit is fucking cute when you dating a man who, they want to spend more time with you than their kids. Like, I've seen women and saying, you're not spending enough time with me. That kid is getting more attention. Are you crazy? That's the man you want. You want a man that's going crazy over the kids. Because guess what? When you have kids by him, he's going to love them kids the way you want him to love your kids. And he's also probably going to respect you. You want a man that respects his baby mamas. That's not out here cussing them out, calling them bitches hoes. I wish I didn't do it. Are you crazy? That man was once with that person just like he is with you now. He was telling everybody how much he liked her, how good this and that was. Okay? So when they break up, you better keep that same respect. People be giving us red flags when we're dating them, and we fucking ignore it because we feel like we got some superpower to change these people. We can't change these people. If they want to change, they trying to change, yeah, maybe they can change. A lot of people ain't trying to change though. They're not, okay? Get somebody who already changed. Get somebody that's already evolving, already changing and accepting and appreciating, becoming a better human and showing that in their actions, okay? You do not want nobody who disrespects their exes. As much as that feels good because you're like, you want to make sure that person don't want the other person. No. You want to make sure you got somebody with good character and integrity. That's what you want to make sure. Because you're about to be treated the same way the minute something go wrong. Okay? You're not special, ma'am. I'm telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all from a 50-year-old experienced person. I'm just telling y'all. Mark my words if you don't believe me. It's going to happen. Okay? And please don't stay where you are not happy. I think that is one of the biggest things, especially for women, is having too much hope. And I'm not saying the minute something go wrong, be done. No. Unless it's in the beginning. If y'all dating and some shit go wrong, be done. But if you've already committed, y'all have been dating for a couple of years, no, I'm not saying jump ship the minute something happens. No, stay there. Talk. Try to, even if you have to go to therapy, if it goes to that extent, do what you need to do to see if it's going to work out. But don't drag it on years when you see it ain't working. It's not working out. Move the hell on. Y'all both can be happy somewhere else. Okay? And it's okay. It's okay. Because the ultimate goal for all of us is happiness, I think. At least for me it is. What y'all think? Is y'all ultimate goal get happiness or something else? Because I'm starting to feel like people's ultimate goal is something else. Is it suffering? Unhappiness? Dramatic situations? For me, it's happiness. So, if you're not bringing me happiness, you don't need to be around me. Sorry. And I'm going to do the same for you. Or at least I'm going to try. And if I'm not doing it correctly, leave me. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Love y'all.